Welcome back to Diz 411. I'm Emma. If you are new here, we are so happy you stopped by. If you are returning, thanks for joining us again. Today we are exploring one of the largest and most uniquely themed resorts at Walt Disney World, Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa. If you love the idea of a relaxing retreat that's just a stone's throw away from the non-stop action of Disney Springs, this might be the perfect spot for your next vacation. We have enjoyed staying at this resort multiple times, and there are many reasons why. Today we're going to do it all. We're touring the stunning grounds, diving into the massive pools, checking out where to eat, and, the highlight of the day, taking a detailed look inside a magnificent 2-bedroom villa. This video is jam-packed with images and footage from our stays. Let's get started. Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort is a Disney Vacation Club resort, but it's available for anyone to book. The entire resort is inspired by historic Saratoga Springs, which is a late 1800s New York retreat that's famous for its natural springs, spas, and, of course, horse racing. The overall feel of the resort is Victorian in style. You'll see this theme everywhere, from the names of the sections like the Paddock and the Carousel to the gorgeous equestrian art and statues scattered throughout the property. It has a very serene country club feel. It is sprawling, though, and divided into several sections, so knowing where you are staying is key to navigating. Our latest stay was in the grandstand section, and we found that to be an ideal location. We will get into the reasons in just a few minutes. The heart of the resort is here at the carriage house, where you'll find check-in, the main dining, and the main pool. One of the biggest selling points of Saratoga Springs is its location. It sits right across Village Lake from Disney Springs. Depending on where your room is, especially if you are in the Congress Park section, you are just a 5 to 10 minute walk away from world-class dining and shopping. Transportation here is excellent. You have the complimentary Disney bus service to all 4 theme parks, Disney Springs and water parks. Each lodging area has its own bus stop, which is so convenient. But my favorite way to travel is the standard water taxi service. You can hop on and take a leisurely boat ride directly to Disney Springs. This proximity to Disney Springs essentially doubles your dining and entertainment options. So, let's talk more about food. For your main meals, everything is centered around the carriage house. The Artist's Palette is your main quick service location. It's open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It has a great selection of made-to-order items, grab-and-go snacks, and a decent market section for groceries. Some of my favorite items to look at are all of the Disney-themed treats and goodies. Don't these look yummy? I can tell I'm getting hungry because I could go for some of that popcorn right about now. One of our go-to meals would be the herb-roasted chicken, mashed potatoes, and green beans. It's a great value at $14.99. You get a generous amount, so my husband and I always share. Eat in or take it back to your room. The seating area here has a very relaxed atmosphere. And if you like, there is the option of purchasing the Disney Resort refillable mugs, often called rapid fill mugs, inside this restaurant. They are a popular amenity for guests staying at Disney-owned hotels, allowing for unlimited non-alcoholic beverage refills at any Disney World Resort hotel, regardless of where you are staying for the duration of a stay, up to 14 days. As of early 2026, the mugs cost $22.99 plus tax. They cannot be refilled in the theme parks, water parks, or at Disney Springs. It works well for grabbing soft drinks during the day and coffee or tea in the mornings. For a nicer sit-down meal, try the Turf Club Bar and Grill. This is a hidden gem at Disney. It's themed like an upscale racetrack clubhouse and serves incredible American cuisine, specifically steaks and prime rib. We might have to try that at some point. Have you ever eaten there? Let us know in the comments section below. Right next door is the Turf Club Lounge, perfect for a pre-dinner cocktail or a casual bite. If you're hanging by the pools, you have On the Rocks at the main pool and the Paddock Grill, which has a surprisingly robust menu of sandwiches and salads. Now, let's chat about the pools. Because the resort is so big, it has 5 pools. 2 of them are feature pools. First is High Rock Spring Pool near the carriage house. It features gushing waterfalls, a zero-depth entry, and a 128-foot-long water slide built into the rocks. The other main option is the Paddock Pool. It's massive, with a 146-foot slide flowing from a water tower. It also has a fantastic aquatic play area for little ones. If you need something quieter, there are 3 other leisure pools sprinkled throughout the resort, along with aqua play areas, whirlpool spas, and more. But the fun doesn't stop at swimming. Disney thinks of everything. Head over to Community Hall with your family to enjoy some arts and crafts, board games, video games, DVDs, and more. It is a great little spot to get out of the sun or to hang out when it's raining outside. Also, steps outside of Community Hall, you will find foosball, a pool table, and ping pong. There is also an arcade called Win, Place or Show Arcade, nearby filled with fun games. On-site are tennis and basketball courts, bike rentals, life-size chess game, children's playgrounds, barbecue grilling areas, and more. Oh, and I almost forgot about the golf course. It is beautiful. We don't golf, but plenty of people enjoy Disney's Lake Buena Vista golf course. If you forgot your toothpaste, need to grab some suntan lotion, or want to pick up a new souvenir, you can also check out the gift shop in the Artist's Palette. You will find merchandise like ornaments, shirts, and hats here as well. Some items are specifically related to Saratoga Springs Resort. A must-do, in my opinion, is heading over to the fire pit in the evenings to roast marshmallows. It is definitely a nice little free treat with your paid lodging, and watching the Disney classics under the stars is a nice memory to share with your family. Don't forget about the health club with exercise equipment, standard jogging trails, and the signature Senses Spa for the ultimate relaxation. We usually get out and stroll around the whole resort. There are plenty of walking paths, and you can't beat watching the different types of birds by the water or trying to spot some fish. We love seeing the turkeys. The treehouse villas are attached to this resort. We like to walk over to that section and meander through the complex. It is just so peaceful, and the villas are so unique. As you may be able to tell from me mentioning walking a few times in this video, my family and I enjoy getting our steps in. We have even taken the not-so-traveled path over to Disney's Old Key West Resort. It follows the waterway that the boat system uses, and is a little more of a secluded, quiet walkway where you can enjoy nature and get some good exercise. On a recent trip, we were walking out of Artist's Palette and noticed that a few little kids were running out the door. They had spotted Pluto, Donald, and Goofy outside greeting guests and taking photos. I mentioned out loud that the kids were really excited to see the Disney characters, and their great-grandma spoke up and said with the biggest smile on her face, "I am too." It really does go to show that it doesn't matter how old you are, you get a little giddy when the characters are around. Okay, the moment you've been waiting for. Let's step inside a 2-bedroom villa. Immediately after coming through the entryway, you'll notice the incredible amount of space. These villas are over 1,000 square feet and can sleep up to 9 guests. Let's start in the main living area. The kitchen nicely flows into the dining area and the living room, which features a couch that makes into a queen-size pull-down bed, and there is a twin-size pull-down bed under the TV. I wish I could leave those beds down all day to stare at the cute Disney character artwork. Aren't they adorable? You get a fully equipped kitchen. We're talking a full-size refrigerator, stove, oven, microwave, and dishwasher. They supply a toaster, coffee maker, and a starter kit of coffee, tea, sugar, etc. We always run down to the Artist's Palette to grab more sugar packs when we run out. Also, condiments like mustard, ketchup, and dipping sauces are available to pick up. The unit comes with all the cookware, dishes, and utensils you need, which is a massive money saver if you want to cook some meals. To save money and stay on track with our health, we always eat breakfast in our room and usually lunch. But for dinner, we do a little of both eating out and making our own meals during our stays. My favorite feature, the washer and dryer. Packing light just became an option. I like to wash our clothes during our stay, so as not to have to take home as much dirty laundry. Now, let's look at the primary retreat. The ensuite bathroom is luxurious, featuring a large soaker tub, a separate walk-in shower, and a private toilet area. There are 2 separate vanities and a nice closet space with a safe ironing board and iron. You have a massive bedroom with a king-size bed, a comfy chair, and its own TV. A big dresser to unpack your items and make yourself at home. On the other side of the living area is the 2nd bedroom. There is a nice separation between the suites. This also has its own full bathroom with double sinks, a tub-shower combo, and private toilet area. The bedroom has one huge closet, along with a smaller utility closet. This bedroom also has a very spacious feel. It has 2 queen-size beds, a nice reading chair, and its own flat-screen TV. There's a good-sized dresser to store your clothing as well. Some toiletries are provided like hand soap, shampoo, conditioner, and lotion. Also, in the kitchen you will have dishwasher powder, dish soap, and some laundry detergent. Every villa has a private balcony or patio. Most of the units we have stayed in have had some beautiful views of the golf course, a pretty courtyard, or a pond with a nice water feature. The greenery and flowers at the resort are always so nicely manicured. The overall feel of these rooms are very classy, modern, and comfortable, with a touch of Disney whimsy, of course. I love the artwork with its subtle glimpse of Mickey and his friends. Oh, and did you spot the Mickey ears in the mirror in the dining area? So cute! As I mentioned earlier, I would give you my reasons for requesting to stay in the grandstand location. Here are my thoughts. It's close to the carriage house for food and refilling mugs, or you can refill at the grandstand pool. It's a short walk to the boat transportation. The pool in this location is usually a little quieter, and we are all about that. The views of the golf course and waterways are spectacular. This area in general is very quiet. There really is something for everyone at this resort. We have stayed on numerous occasions when we hadn't renewed our annual passes yet. We found that we were still very busy, plus enjoyed relaxing downtime for the entire week. No boredom here. Between spending time at Disney Springs, enjoying some of the other Disney resorts, swimming, walking, etc., we realized that we didn't even need to step inside a Disney park to have a full week of fun. Thanks so much for watching our tour today. I hope this helps you plan your next magical vacation. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed to Diz 411 so you never miss a resort tour. Let me know in the comments below. Would you stay at Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa? Until next time, see you real soon.